Hi everyone, I'm Mike Lang, Cancer Bridges Survivor Network Coordinator, and today I am here with Dale Dirkse. She was an honors student at the University of Calgary and is graduated now, and she did her honors program, or research program I guess, here at the Psychosocial Oncology Department at the Tom Baker. So Dale, why don't you just tell us a little bit about your background and what you were studying here?
Okay, so my study, we looked at lung cancer patients and their partners, more specifically shame and guilt with lung cancer patients and their partners. So that was, in the process, I learned a lot about what lung cancer patients go through and these feelings, the stigma associated with the disease and, you know, the feelings that they can experience because of the stigma.
And that sort of brings us to the myth for today, or the survivorship myth we're talking about, and that's that, you know, that certain cancers or certain people deserve to get their disease, and I think that's something, just like what you said, stigma that surrounds lung cancer patients because they sort of deserve to get that cancer for smoking. And so what would you say to someone who believed that?
Well, first of all, you know, if you don't know, not all lung cancer is caused by smoking, and 10% of lung cancer patients have never smoked. Whether a patient has smoked or not, you know, it's a stretch to say that someone deserves their illness. No one deserves to get cancer. You know, there's a lot of patients who might say, yeah, maybe my behavior could have contributed to it, but no one actually deserves cancer. And more than that, no one deserves to not get support or have any empathy towards them because of, you know, past actions. Everyone's done things, you know, maybe they didn't want to. So I think it's a big myth that, you know, lung cancer patients deserve their illness, you know, and I just don't think that that's true at all.
And do you feel like a lot of lung cancer patients believe that? Do they believe that themselves?
I think, well, you know, in studies it's shown that the stigma of lung cancer is felt by most lung cancer patients, whether they've smoked or not, because most times people will just assume, and you know, it can have debilitating effects on them with feelings of shame and guilt. It can really cause people to retreat, and you know, from their friends, families, and seeking out support from counseling, things like that, which is really sad because you know you're in this time where you really do need support, and you would like that, and if these feelings prevent you from doing that, it's not a good place to be. So we really need to work on reducing the stigma associated.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, hopefully through this video will be one way to reduce that stigma. And, you know, I think as a cancer survivor myself, I always wondered, you know, was there some way that I caused this? Was there, you know, am I at fault here? You know, am I responsible for what's happened to me? And you know, I still sort of had that in the back of my mind. And it was something that sort of, there was a little bit of shame or a little bit of guilt attached to that, that I should have done something different. And I don't know what it was, but I should have done something different. And so I know that, you know, lung cancer or whatever cancer it is, there's a lot of survivors out there who feel that way. Yeah,
exactly. It's not just restricted to lung cancer. You know, it is, you can have those feelings in many different cancers, which is, you know, can be, you know, harmful.
Yeah. Don't let those feelings stop you from seeking out connecting with other survivors or connecting with the psychosocial department, or even just talking with your friends and family. You know, I think that can really...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Anyways, great. Well, hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much, Dale.
Thank
you. Really
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
Best of luck in all of your research endeavors. Dale is one of the rising stars of psychosocial oncology research, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a bit more of her around here. So
thank you.